Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers Beasts and Exploration DLC with me, Cornish-Knight. For those of you who were expecting my Age of Fear Let's Play series today, it's not up. I'm having some technical issues with it, and I'm talking to the developers about it. But yeah, there are some... Uh-oh. Help. Yeah, well, not going that way, that's for sure. Brigands. We could probably take them. They might have good gear. But I need some money really. For anything else we need cash. So off down here we go. So. Level 2 contract. They've been raided. Got no food. That actually is relatively bad for us. What's the contract? Harrying us for weeks. No. I'm sorry. It's just not... These places are going to be a pain to get to. There's no roads. It's just not worth it. So let's get out of Dodge. They seem to have taken care of the goblins rat issue, which is nice. But we are low on food. 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. Right. Right, mine cave in. Terrifying nightmares. I know that one. Okay, yeah. I'm going to straight up say no to taking that because I know exactly what monster's causing that, and we are no way suited to fight those things yet. We need money badly. We need to work really badly. So I'm going to go back down this way. Ah, here are the new spiders. So we fight them. 6 on 11. Why not? Haven't fought spiders before. Let's see what they're like. Here we go. I haven't fought... Look, there's 7 of them. They said there were 5. Oh dear. We've been lied to, folks. I managed to get a good hit on it. Get the shield wall up. To try and flank. And it's got me stuck. Okay, straight off the bat. Focus, fire. Missed. Okay. Oh, we can use free ally. Free ally. Release the dog. Beat it in the head. Okay. Surround them. Really? Okay. If you want to coat me in webbing, go ahead. Break free. Right, so these are the spiders. Interestingly, predominantly seem to be very poison based. So that's going to be interesting, because poison's actually fairly nasty in this game. Oh well, better keep up with the dog. Okay, there's more popping out. No, we killed 6. Are they hatching more? Okay, there's 2 of them. I hate these choke points. So let's try and stay together. Oh, it's over. Okay, so they must have been retreating. So we've got some silk and some poison glands. Excellent. Company come across a small boy who's climbing up a tree and out of the edge of the village. Help him. Got good spirits, good Samaritan for once. Okay. Right, we're a bit low on cash. We've got 5 days worth of money left. So we've got some silk which we can sell, which will give us a good amount of cash. Spiders seem not too bad. They play different from the wolves, like from the dire wolves, which is cool. Brigands. A few. It's 7 on 11. Some it's going to be like four raiders and 3 brigands. Oh, 4 brigands and so 3 thugs and 4 brigands. It's still night time. Oh, he leveled up. Morale. Stamina and weapon skill, to be honest. And we'll get him the frontliner perk. So they're going to chase us. Oh, they're not actually. Oh well, that's a shame. And there's beasties on the road. So let's get in here. There's no animal place for the roads have being attacked. That's worth 300. Is worth a lot. But they're not going to be giving us any of that money, that's the sort. Okay. Poison gland. We can make stuff, we just need cash. We'll grab a little bit of grain because it's super cheap here. Let's talk about money. We need to be paid more. Okay, drive off the brigands. Yeah, it's their base. We're being paid to go and get their base. That's not so bad. 400 plus equipment taken. Yeah, let's go and do it then. Midday. Not great. They might have sent a patrol out to hunt for us. What are we looking at? Some brigand raiders. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's just some brigand thugs. That's fine. It's 5 on. Okay. Yeah. Just wait. We're not got penalties or anything for waiting. Let them just come out. I mean, most of them have got great weapons, but it doesn't really bother me. He's got to try and flank. Sure, go ahead, mate. Put a crossbow bolt to the chest. I'm not attacking with him straight away, so they do have some people here. Keep the spear wall up. Let's see what they do. Get out of it. Right. Let's be having you then. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. He's got it's a ripped here. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Just keep your stuff up. He's probably got to flee. Oh, he's shield blocking, is he? Okay, great for you, mate. I'm not going to help you since I'm up here. Stab you in the face. The rest of my guys come around. Release the dog. And this is pretty much finished by tea time. Probably what's happened is that the main bulk of their army has wandered off, hunting for us because they knew we were coming for them. So I bet if we go off in this direction, we'll find their main army. Yeah, see? They've finished with that, so I'm bringing products on a poacher. Take them. So they've just wiped out these guys and we're coming in. Okay. Get into cover. Form a line. Gentlemen, form a line. You can hide back in the shrub. Oh, they're coming from up here? Ah, I see. Good to know. Okay. Well, form a line, gentlemen. You can go and hide in a strawberry. He's disguised, so he's hard to see. You can get up here. Take that. So let's start shooting, shall we? To be honest, there's 5. We can probably... They haven't even got that good equipment, to be honest. It's just the archers I'm worried about. Yeah, let's push. You gotta stay in that bush like a good person. Right, let's get the dog out. Kill him. Tie him down. He's going to try and stab me. He's pushing me back to grab the high ground. Ouch. Okay, yeah. Okay, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this completely. Broke him. His morale is about to break. Get up here. Delay. I know he's basically up here. So I just need to get one person who's got free space. Break him. Get to here, pin him in combat. You're okay. Move him up. He's hurt quite a bit, and that's a nasty leg wound, which I'm not really happy about. Move him up. Oh, he's running, is he? Impressive. Run them down. After them, Mr. Dog. We shall catch them within not a long short order. Okay. If you be so kind. He's dead. Yeah, he took an injury. That's going to be a nasty one to fix. Right. The fact that we took damage, like took 2 injuries, is a pain, but it's just how it is. So we're going to go back to town. Ripped here is it's just initiative, isn't it? Yeah, that's not too bad. It's the pierced leg, which is the pain. Especially on he's a relatively good melee trooper, so we're going to have to get him patched up, which is a pain. There is a temple in the town, which isn't a problem. You get repaid, the debuffs get removed. Yeah, I don't care about. I'm going to get the stabbed limb repaired, because that's the one that's really bugging me. Right, so what can we sell? I'm going to sell most of this stuff. I mean, it's not a bad weapon, I just like the axe. So you do damage against shields, but you can stun people with this, which is always nice. Sell that for a good chunk of money. Keep the quiver. Sell that. Yeah, I'm just selling a lot of stuff because I need some. Just need some cash. Right. Anything here that I want to buy? Tools are still really expensive, so the answer for that is no. There is a Fletcher hidden away here, but his gear is massively too... I don't like buying from the Fletchers. Their gear tends to be overpriced. Is there anyone in here we're going to hire? Just a day teller, perhaps. Actually, a farm labourer wouldn't be too bad. Let's just... I don't want to do the triax. I haven't got... I suppose if it saves me the money. Determined, but he is a drunkard, which is not great. So yeah, let's hire him. I find the tryout stuff is useful when you haven't got much cash, because it prevents you from hiring people who are less than useful. I mean, he's got good melee defense, which isn't so bad. His morale isn't great. But we can... His stamina's okay. We can throw that at him. We get the pitchfork, which is not a great thing, to be honest. Give him that. Give him that. This bloke is okay for the moment. This guy needs to rest. So you're going to have to go off... I'm going to take you off the line for a second. His skill is passable. I'd like to really have a spear or something for him. Sorry, wrong thing. Do they have any spears here? Got a couple, neither of which are worth really picking up for the amount of money it would cost us to repair. Right, 52 isn't great. I'd just give you a hand club. You can have that and stun people. He's badly hurt, and I don't have anyone that can really take his place yet. Right, so we have some crafting stuff. Tools are still an issue. Food is not great, because their debuff for food prices has disappeared. So we've got 4 days worth of food. We completed that challenge, so everything's hunky-dory. Which is excellent. But there's no more work here, so we have to leave. It's a shame we had to get rid of that bandit encampment. It would have been useful. They probably, what happened, the reason this was so underguarded was that they probably sent out, as soon as we took the contract. This is the thing that you guys have to remember, is that with the DLC, that when you take contracts now for getting rid of places like this, like getting rid of camps or hideaways, the enemy will be alerted normally, and they'll send out roving patrols to look for you, to try and just head you off at the pass. In this instance, probably what happened was that they got the contract to get rid of us, and they went out, and what happened was that they either missed us completely on the patrol. It's so much money though. I'm gonna get rid of that stuff. Basically what happened, they probably went out on patrol and ran into a awaiting. Well, they probably ran into somebody else. Right, sellsword. Alright, what do you need me to do? So this is a retrieve. This is against the undead. It's not worth it. I don't like fighting the Ancient Empire. I really don't. I just find them a pain to fight because they tend to have relatively good weapon skill. And defensive skill, even though their gear is terrible. So it's never a pleasant experience to fight them. Right, we've got enough money to last us a while, but our tools and stuff will run out long before that. Right, they've got taxidermist. Let's see if we can actually quickly go and make something with any of this loot. This is the one thing I know people have been asking for. They asked if there were like recipes that you could find rather than having to guess, because I think you have to guess. See, okay, here we go. Reinforced net. Green, white, and yellow paint. Many common helmets. That's cool. Poisoned oil. A flask of oil laced with concentrated spider poison can be used to coat your weapons and arrow tips. That's really cool. A net used to throw over a target in order to hamper the ability to move and defend themselves. Reinforced with silk taken from a spider. It will be harder to break free from. That's awesome. I like the idea of the paint. And we got an achievement for making stuff. That's awesome. So let's leave. They got an ambush trade thing, but I'm not touching that. That's going to be an absolute nightmare to take care of. So how many uses do we get out of this? Common helmets. Well, I don't think we have any common helmets yet. We've got one. Right click or drag onto a helmet. Okay. And that uses that uses up straight away. It said red, green, and yellow. So what is it gone? It's only gone green, which is annoying. Oh, I thought it had more than. It said it can paint many common helmets. So is that only just like it can paint many common types of helmets? I mean, it's not bad. It's a nice, cool little feature, and it makes our guy look very awesome. It cost us only 25. I mean, to be honest, like it was worth 125, but it only cost 25 to make, so it's not actually a bad thing. And we look rather awesome with it, to be honest, and I like it. So that's quite a cool little feature. Don't like some of the stuff though. Some of the I don't say, but like I think throwing nets, unless they're broken, should have like a set amount of uses. Like has like a charge thing, like maybe it has 3 charges, then it breaks, rather than it being used up automatically, because they're not cheap to get. They're really not cheap. Right. So back in the waking world, day 29 or 26. Can go here, work. Yeah, we might work our way through this group and then come back down. Because there seems to be a lot of work in this area, which is good. But for now, folks, we are going to stop. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Steam. Leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you as we continue on with playing Battle Brothers Beasts and Exploration DLC. I'll see you again next time, folks. Goodbye.